Yung you guys, mantap. Jaga guys, all season games. Hello guys, can you hear me guys? Hello guys, can you hear me guys? Yes, can you hear me guys? Yes.
Dia nih lampunya nggak dimatiin nih. Nggak dimatiin, nggak dinyalain. Rame banget. Nggak dimatiin, nggak dinyalain. Halo guys, welcome guys semuanya guys. Kita langsung main aja guys. Guys, welcome guys. Let's go. Rame banget kan. Halo guys. Can you hear me guys? Gacha time guys. Wow. Kill Keras tuh.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course...
It's a mighty effort! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's Lopez. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And now they can spring out of defence. Totti. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And here's Nunez. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, the contribution from this guy, Fermin Lopez, will be key again. He's got the perfect fusion of energy and good vision. So he's going to be busy skittling around the field, both on and off the ball, looking for any space he can exploit. His game is full of devilment. He's a mischief maker.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And it's made its way to him. Great vision. Chance, surely! Oh, and one more try! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Baresi played back into the centre, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kokchu, and here's Totti, and here's Nunez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now this could be a chance. Lopez, and they've got rid. Corner number 3 coming up. Robertson with the short one. Lovely bit of skill. Played in by Robertson. That's a decent clearance. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, super ball! Chance! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Tries to pass it through. Khan with the clearance. That'll be a throw. Tonali bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Batistuta. Caceres made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Oh, he's been caught napping, and he's managed to get free. Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Totti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. A probing pass. Now that's well seen too. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Fabinho is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Albert Ferrer spots it and intercepts. Šeško, Carvajal. Deep cross. Gabriel clears it away. And it's been given away. Picked out, and the shot! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Manchester United are doing very nicely. And the shot! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Khan will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Manchester United are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. That's the start of another 45 minutes. And it's Rodri. Fermin. Now it's Darwin.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tonali can so cleverly bypass the press. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Totti. Chiellini gets it clear. That's going to go a long way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Totti. Batistuta. Big chance! That's another chance! It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
He's had a shot! And it's there! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And once more he proves rigid and robust. It's a searching pass. This looks promising. He's having a shot! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Shoots! He scores!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Caceres. Now it's Darwin. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodri. Nicely shaped ball. And he was quick to react. He's found a way. Šeško! Superb from Šeško! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Totti. Switch! And it's in! Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Tonali. Rodri, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking for options for movement. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's through here. Now it's Totti. Can he get it through? And here's Nunez. Nunez finds himself offside. Really fierce, close defending.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Batistuta. Forlan. Šeško. Batistuta. Tonali. Searching pass he's played there. Dink through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Foden. He's a sharp little ball here. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And it's Lopez. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Looking to play him in. Baresi. Totti might just make this. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this?
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And Fermin. Fermin charging forward, the ball at his feet. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Foden goes steaming forward. Threads one, and the shot! No mistake!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promotes...
Has a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the cutback. And he gets rid in a hurry. It's out of play for a goal kick. Tries to play it through. Tonali receives it in a wide... He gets big! Oh, he's fallen kindly here!
Manchester United would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
And it's Rijkaard. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. Now there's a chance for a shot! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Šeško. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rijkaard. Šeško. And it's Carvajal. Tonali can see things, others simply cannot.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
In with the challenge. Dani Olmo. Pressing high and with purpose. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Šeško. And it's Lopez. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rijkaard gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's superb. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rijkaard. Now Tonali. Now it's Dani Olmo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Van Basten. Kökçü. Rodri. And it's Tonali. Now it's Danny Olmo. Looking for options for movement. That is a brilliant interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Raul. Well, that looks a decent ball. Crosses it in. Big header! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of us...
Tries a shot! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's picked out the run. Takes a shot! Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Rodri, big chance! And it's in! Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest...
There's the whistle for half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Right card, kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he finish? It's hit the upright. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And it's Van Basten. No, he's not getting his way this time. Rijkaard. Played into space. Good ball, good take. Can he finish? It's a goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Danny Olmo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So, a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So, having trailed, this to go ahead. The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
60 minutes played. That's an imaginative pass. He's through here. He's real chance. He's scored. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Robertson. He's in a great position here. Rodri gets flagged offside.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And here's Forlan, spread out to the left, and it's played into the middle. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, no way through. Keeper's got good distance on that.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, this is a great, decent chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che è possibile acquistare il programma dell'incontro odierno dagli stand vicino ai cancelli. Un bel ricordo della